Across the windswept steppes of Central Asia roams one of the most unusual and ancient-looking antelopes on Earth, the Saiga antelope, Saiga tatarica. With its distinctive oversized, bulbous nose that looks almost comical, the Saiga is instantly recognizable. Yet this strange feature is not merely for show. It is a key adaptation that has allowed the species to survive for thousands of years. In some of the harshest environments on the planet, the Saiga antelope once ranged widely across Eurasia, from the British Isles all the way to Alaska during the last ice age. Today, however, its distribution has shrunk drastically, and it survives only in parts of Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Russia, and Uzbekistan. These antelopes are creatures of the open steppe, thriving in arid grasslands and semi-deserts, where few large mammals can endure. Their nomadic lifestyle means they are constantly on the move, traveling in large herds that once numbered in the hundreds of thousands. The most striking feature of the Saiga is, without a doubt, its unusual nose. This large, flexible, trunk-like structure hangs down over its mouth and can look almost cartoonish. However, it serves important functions. In the scorching summers, the nose filters dust from the dry steppe winds. In the freezing winters, it warms the icy air before it reaches the lungs. Scientists also believe the nose may play a role in vocal communication during the mating season, amplifying the male's calls to attract females and ward off rivals. Physically, Saigas are medium-sized antelopes, standing about 60 to 80 centimeters tall at the shoulder and weighing between 25 to 50 kilograms. Males are larger than females and sport ridged, lyre-shaped horns that can grow up to 70 centimeters long. Their coats change with the seasons. In summer, they are reddish-brown, blending with the dry grasses in winter. Their fur thickens and turns pale cream, providing insulation against the cold. Saigas are herbivores, feeding on a wide range of steppe vegetation, including grasses, herbs, and shrubs. Their digestive systems are well adapted to extracting nutrients from tough, dry plants. Because their environment offers little cover, their main defense against predators is speed. Saigas are incredibly fast runners, capable of reaching speeds of up to 80 km per hour, 50 miles per hour, allowing them to outrun wolves, their main natural predator. Socially, Saigas are fascinating. During most of the year, they form large mixed herds, sometimes numbering in the tens of thousands. But during the mating season, known as the rut, males become highly territorial. They gather harems of females and aggressively defend them from rivals. These battles can be fierce, and many males die from exhaustion or injuries, leaving only the strongest to pass on their genes. After a gestation of about 5 months, females usually give birth to twins, an adaptation that helps the population recover quickly under natural conditions. Unfortunately, the Saiga antelope is one of the most endangered antelopes in the world today. Its population has declined catastrophically over the past century, due to a combination of factors. The primary threats include poaching, habitat loss, and disease outbreaks. Saigas are hunted for their meat and for their horns, which are used in traditional Chinese medicine. Habitat fragmentation from agriculture and infrastructure projects has further reduced their range. In addition, Saigas are vulnerable to sudden, devastating die-offs caused by disease. In 2015, a mysterious outbreak of bacterial infection in Kazakhstan wiped out more than 200,000 Saigas in just a few weeks, nearly 2/3 of the global population at the time. Such events highlight the fragility of the species and the urgency of conservation efforts. Despite these challenges, there is hope. Conservation organizations, governments, and local communities are working together to protect the Saiga. Anti-poaching patrols, stricter enforcement of hunting bans, and international agreements like CITES, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, are helping reduce illegal hunting. Protected areas in Kazakhstan and Mongolia provide safe habitats, while breeding programs aim to strengthen wild populations. In recent years, there have been encouraging signs of recovery, with populations in Kazakhstan beginning to rebound thanks to concentrated conservation efforts. The Saiga antelope is not only biologically important, but also culturally significant. For centuries, it has been a symbol of the Central Asian steppe, appearing in folklore, art, and traditions of nomadic peoples. Its survival is tied not only to ecological health, but also to cultural heritage. To lose the Saiga would be to lose a living link to the Ice Age and to the history of the vast Eurasian grasslands. Standing on an open steppe and watching a herd of Saigas gallop across the horizon is a breathtaking experience. Their strange noses bob with each stride, Their horns glint in the sunlight, and their collective movement stirs the dust of ancient landscapes. They remind us that nature often produces solutions that are unusual, even humorous to our eyes, but perfectly suited to survival. In the end, the Saiga antelope is more than a curiosity with a funny nose. It is a resilient survivor, an evolutionary oddity that has endured millennia of environmental change. And a vital piece of the steppe ecosystem. Saving it will require continued commitment and cooperation. But the reward is the preservation of one of Earth's most extraordinary and irreplaceable creatures.